Well, we're at Perth Airport waiting to board our Qantas flight direct through to Charles de Gaulle. Direct flight, about 19 hours. So this is the start of our fourth cycling journey in France. So we're looking forward to it. We arrive tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock for Paris time, and a couple of days getting organised with the bikes. And then we train through to Tours to start our journey, which is about 700 kilometres, I think. Very excited. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Very excited.
Here we go. Tuesday afternoon, about 1 o'clock, 2 minutes past 1. We arrived this morning. We are just preparing the bikes. I think we've got our bikes pretty right, but we just thought we'd go for a 10 or 15k ride just to enjoy the countryside and have a little bit of a hit out. We've got tomorrow to fine tune our packing and all the things we want, and then we're on our way via Paris, train to Tours, a couple of days in Tours which we're looking forward to, and then we start our cycling journey. So we just stopped on the side of the road. We went to the bio, which is maybe 3 or 4k out of Boubier, and we're just passing these, well, they're neglected apple trees really, aren't they? The apples aren't reaching full size, but there are just hundreds of them. I actually wonder why people don't come and get them and feed them to the horses. There's lots of horses and things around here. There's so many apples, they block the drains. We've got a few. We'll eat some with yogurt and granola, perhaps for breakfast. Just on the side of the road. This is not on anybody's property. This is just a little reserve on the road, and we saw it last year in different places, but these are quite nice apples. I think they're very nice. Harvest is so strong the branches are breaking. They're just a little bit neglected, which is sad, isn't it? Thursday, August 21st at 7:10. We're just about to set out for our first leg of our journey, ride down to Lyoncourt-Saint-Pierre and catch the train into Montparnasse. Well, we catch it into Saint-Nazaire and then move to Montparnasse to get the train to Tours. And Ian's organising breakfast for us. Good morning, Ian. Beautiful breakfast to send us on our way. All fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the magic touch. Every time we go to start our journeys in France, there's an issue with the railway. So today we've had to leave an hour or so earlier because the last train leaves at 8:05, I think, or something like that, 8:10. After that, the passengers further down the line will switch to buses, and we won't be getting our bicycles on the buses.
From 10 till 6, or 10 till 4. The lines closed for maintenance, so we had to get up early and go a little early to make sure that we got into whereabouts are we going? Saint-Nazaire.
Saint-Nazaire.
Yeah, so I had to get up, make sure we're on a train because we've got the bicycles.
Well, even though they're it's 10 till 6 or 10 till 4, I think, the 9 o'clock train would get into Saint-Nazaire after 10, which we're not confident that train will get there, so we thought we better leave on the 8 o'clock train. Paris Saint-Lazare. So we've arrived in the blue zone, and we'll have a look around and see if the lifts are working to take the bikes down to the level below. The level below, I think, is the road level. That's a nice, easy station to work with. Easy to find your way around. See whether the lifts work. Oh, this is very positive, isn't it? we know the train line is listed up here as Poitiers. They don't put up which gate you're on until maybe 10 or 15 minutes before the train by the look of it, and this is dead set busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like there's 24 lines rolling out. You have to wait. Look at the board and wait for a departure gate to come up. The train we just got off had what appeared to be two bicycles only for the train, but this one is Loire Valley. It's still a really nice train, and it's difficult to see, but when I put the camera right next to the window you'll be able to see there's lots of bike racks. So that's really set up for it. Maybe quite a lot more bikes on this one. Here we go, we've just arrived in Tours. At 2 o'clock we'll find our way to our accommodation, and all is well. Beautiful day, a bit overcast but 25 degrees more or less, so it's all good. We're just coming out of the Tours train station. So we're going down the edge of the Loire River. We're in a suburb called Saint-Cyr-sur-Loire. C-Y-R, Saint-Cyr-sur-Loire. We've got about 1,200 metres to our accommodation. It's due in at 3 o'clock, or we're available from 3 o'clock. We'll be a little bit early, we'll see how it goes. I think we'll enjoy being here, a beautiful, beautiful city. We've opened up our Airbnbs on the first level, first level's pretty good with the bikes, there's no problem. It's going up the stairs, they're not so narrow, so they're okay. A little bit dark in the hallway, but here's our first Airbnb, and on first glance it's pretty nice, isn't it? Oh, have a look at that. Lovely little lounge with shutters. 2 fireplaces, which one of those is probably not to use, but that's pretty sensible. Opening windows. Looking out into the gardens. Oh, actually, it's very nice, isn't it? With some light in here, lots of room. Beautiful little kitchen, and I love this. We've got our little place where we can just have a glass of wine in the evening for 2. Not a lot of room, but we don't need a lot of room. Really nice, beautiful to look out on the garden. Look at this. And then our bedroom is upstairs. Nice kitchen, well appointed, microwave oven, dishwasher. Goodness, it's a beauty. Fridge, of course. And then our bedroom is up a small set of stairs, nice stairs. Oh, 2 bedrooms. Oh, very nice. Wardrobe. Nice colourful bed with light with a skylight. Goes over the roof. It's not huge, but that's more than adequate, isn't it? Nice shower. Scale so we can frighten ourselves. Then another really nice bedroom here. So we have no cause for complaint, have we? Heater, but we won't need that. It's quite let in more light through the skylights. Yeah, lovely. Lovely, lovely. I'll let Jackie come up and have a look. Right, it's 10:30, August 22nd, or 10:35 in fact, August 22nd. It's our first day to go out and enjoy looking at some of these fantastic chateaux through the Loire Valley. We're in Tours, we're going out to see Villandry. That's apparently got absolutely spectacular gardens that were changed from the French style to the English style and back over centuries. So because it's still the last month of spring, we're looking forward to going out to Villandry and seeing not only the chateau but these fantastic gardens. So we're ready to go, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
This is our first hit out in Tours. It's about 10:45, 22nd of August. Beautiful day, not too hot, maybe 22, 24 degrees, and we are have headed down the hill. We're just crossing the Loire, going through the centre of town on our way to see the famous chateau. Very, very beautiful here. Beautiful town by the look of it. Okay, on our way. What's our chateau we're going to? Villandry. We're going to see the Chateau Villandry. Okay. We are maybe only 2 or 3 or 4k on the Tours side of Villandry at the moment, cycling along the Loire River, on the side of the Loire River. Yeah, it's very pretty. Well, we're still a few kilometres, 3 or so kilometres from Villandry, and here's this spectacular town on the River Char, or River La Char. I think we're about 3.5 kilometres on the Tours side of Villandry, so yeah, very beautiful. We're hoping to buy a baguette there and organise our lunch. This is very beautiful. Jackie went for a baguette and that doesn't look good. Just riding into the main area of, or the entrance at least, of Villandry. Oh, there's little shops and bars. So we've just entered through the main entrance over here. This, which we'll photograph later, is the fantastic Chateau de Villandry. First, we're just going to enjoy the gardens, which are listed as some of the most beautiful chateau gardens in France. The gardens of Chateau Villandry. It's massive, it's spectacular, and it's interesting because they've got a lot of vegetables growing on the inside, tomatoes and different beets and celery, and I think, do they call it a scalier? I think these are pear trees.